Welcome to Empower with Nancy's podcast, your weekly dose of inspiration, motivation, and leadership insights to help you feel empowered and equipped and live a life of fulfillment, one day at a time. Thank you for tuning in to another episode with Empower with Nancy. Boy, today is going to be very enlightening. I'm going to talk about how to take back your voice, your energy, and your life. I did a speaking event last week and really felt the passion to talk about this topic. This is going to go deep, so listen up. I know for most of us, have you ever looked in the mirror and thought to yourself, shit, this is it. Like, what the heck am I going to do? You're doing everything right, checking every darn box, showing up for everyone. But deep down inside, you feel like a stranger in your own life. You feel like you're in this island all by yourself. Like all of these stories start to play in our head. Because here's the thing, your mind can be the weapon or your mind can be the wand, and you get to choose. You're smart, you are capable, and you are definitely built for success. But you have to believe it. Deep down, you feel completely exhausted. You're completely burnt out from performing every single day, 24/7. And not even for yourself, but for others. You're disconnected from your own darn voice, your own life. And you're wondering, when did I completely disappear from my life? If that's you, I want you to really listen to this episode. Tune in, take notes. If you're driving, just listen and have an open mind, because today we're going to talk about what it truly means to own your power and rewrite the story that's been writing for you, not waiting, writing for you. Let's talk about the real pain that no one sees. You're becoming the woman or the man who holds everything together, the one people completely count on, the one who gets everything done no matter what. You figure out a darn way. But here's what they don't tell you, and here's what you don't know. Behind that strength is completely silence. The silence of really swallowing the needs that you need. The silence of saying, I'm fine, when you're everything but fine. You're not. The silence of slowing, like vanishing from your own life, your own story, while everyone thrives on the people that you're helping. The people that you're writing their story for them so that they can have a better life. Is this resonating? You didn't mean to lose yourself, because I know I've been there. And sometimes I feel that I'm still in this rut. You just got everything that you wanted and you feel like you're really on the survival mode. And somewhere between the hustle and the heartbreaking and the expectations that everyone is asking or needing from you, you forgot you were allowed to be whole. But I want to remind you today that you are completely okay, that you are not broken, you are not behind. You are simply overdue for a complete comeback of rewriting your story. What it actually means to own your power is to really saying no without guilt, speaking your truth even if your voice shakes up, taking up space without asking permission, trusting your intuition even when others don't understand you. But most of all, it means choosing you consistently, courageously, and definitely unapologetically. Stop apologizing. Stop getting validations from everyone. Here's what I do know. You can't rewrite your life if you're still living from someone else's script. You really can't. When you're living in someone else's life that they wrote your life, they wrote your story. You didn't write your own. And why is that? So I'm not going to ask you something completely difficult, but whose voice has been running your life? Was it your mother's expectations, your dad's expectations, your boss's expectations, a boss who dismissed your ideas, a partner who made you feel completely small or not worthy, or your own inner critic whispering, don't rock the boat. Just shut up, zip it up, don't say anything. Owning your power starts by muting that noise in your head, because your life is not a performance. It's a declaration. You get to own the life that you choose, the life that you want. Now, let's talk about the part where change begins for us, because it's not enough to know you're powerful. You have to live it and believe it. And that starts with one decision. I'm done playing small. I'm sick and tired of not living the life that I want. I'm sick and tired of not having the money in my bank account for the money that I want. I'm sick and tired of the relationship that treats me like shit, but you keep staying in that relationship because you don't want to rock the boat. So here's what I want you to do. Right now, think about one area in your life where you feel stuck, or maybe feeling so small, you just don't know how to grow out of it. Maybe it's your job, maybe it's a relationship, maybe it's your own mind. And I want you to ask yourself, what belief has been holding me hostage here? Where am I outsourcing my power? Who is taking my power from me? What would I do if I fully trusted and believed and loved myself? I want you to write it down, speak it out loud, claim it, own it, shout it out. Do whatever you need to do to start reclaiming your life and rewriting your story, because your story isn't over. It's just stuck in the wrong chapter, and you have every right to freaking turn the page. Are you feeling me? Do you understand what I'm saying? Because I'm so darn passionate about this that I really hope it resonates with you. I really hope that I'm able to make a difference in someone. I don't care if it's one person listening to this episode. Every time you say yes when you mean to say no, it's going to cost you. Every time you dim your light to keep the peace, it's going to cost you. Every time you shrink so others feel comfortable, it's going to cost you. You abandon a piece of your own self-worth. Your healing doesn't inconvenience anybody. Your healing doesn't inconvenience anybody. Your boundaries don't make you selfish. Your success doesn't make you not who you should be. It doesn't make you intimidating. Stop worrying about what other people think of you. Set the boundaries and stop people pleasing. Boundaries and people pleasing, they go hand in hand. I teach that a lot in my program. Stop editing yourself to be more vulnerable. You were not made to be tolerated. You were made to be fully expressed. You were made to live the story and the life that you want. And the world is not waiting for your perfection. Stop trying to perfect everything. It's really waiting for your own authenticity, your own self. Be yourself. Don't be someone else that wrote the story for you. I'm going to give you a challenge here. I'm going to give you the mirror challenge. Now, I want you to do something completely different tonight, or even in the morning. Find a mirror, look into your eyes, and say out loud, I am the author of my life. I choose what happens next, and I get to change and turn the page myself. And then I want you to ask yourself, what am I done tolerating? What am I ready to receive? Who am I becoming? What is my why? Let this be the moment that you choose yourself again, not the version you perform, not the version you were taught to be, but the version of you who is powerful, who is present, and who is free. And here's the truth. You don't need to really burn both ends of the candle. You don't need to completely burn down everything that you have been working on. You don't need to completely change your life. Just do one step at a time, but you can rewrite the story. You just need to come home to yourself. Rewrite your life doesn't mean starting from scratch. It means starting from truth. And the truth is, you are not lost. You're just waiting to return. Return to your own voice, your own power, your own purpose. Start loving yourself. Stop getting the validation from people. Stop having other people try to tell you how to live your life. So if no one has told you today, I'm going to tell you today that you are ready, you are worthy, you are enough, and you are allowed to rewrite your freaking story. No longer fits the story that doesn't belong to you anymore. You have the right to rewrite your own story. You get to check the boxes. If this episode spoke to you, if it resonated, please don't keep it to yourself. Share it with a friend. Share it with somebody that needs to listen to this. At least they can try one thing to start rewriting the story. You have the power. This is your time. Own your power, rewrite your life, and I'm cheering on for you every step of the way. Remember, you have control of the will. Until next time, stay grounded. Start rewriting your story. Thank you for listening to my podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe, leave a rating and review, and share it with a friend. To connect with me and get all the behind the scenes content, you can follow me on Instagram at EmpowerWithNancy and visit my website, empowerwithnancy.com, to learn more about how coaching with me can significantly enhance your life and business. Thank you for listening and have a wonderful day. See you next time.